What if I told you, you could beat Wall Street killeth just by noticing what's happening at your local supermarket?
Peter Lynch, the man who turned $20 million into $14 billion, proved that average people can outperform the pros.
His secret? You already have an edge, your everyday experience. Lynch believed the best investment ideas come from your own life, not from analysts.
When you see a brand everyone's suddenly buying, that's a potential stock winner.
He called it, invest in what you know, and it made him a legend.
Spotting business growth early gives you the one-up on Wall Street.
But before investing, understand what the company does, not just the hype.
Lynch analyzed products, profits, and trends, not rumors.
He classified companies into 6 types, each with a different strategy. 1. Slow growers proven, stable, mature companies with small returns.
Think electric utilities, safe, but not exciting.
2. Stalwarts, righty. Strong, steady performers with consistent growth. They won't make you rich overnight, but they keep compounding. 3. Fast growers, small but rapidly scaling companies.
These are your 10x stocks. Huge reward, huge risk.
4. Cyclicals, rise and fall with the economy's rhythm. Timing matters. Buy when business is down, sell when it peaks. 5. Turnarounds, companies trying to come back from failure. If the turnaround works, profits explode. If not, it crashes.
6. Asset plays, not hidden treasures that most investors overlook.
Sometimes, value hides in land, licenses, or unused assets. Identifying which type you're buying brings, that's half the game. Next key, the P/E ratio color, a measure of value. Price divided by earnings shows if a stock is cheap or expensive. Low P/E plus high growth? A hidden gem.
Lynch called these gold mines in plain sight.
He in the Trojan. He even trusted his wife's shopping sense to find great stocks.
Consumers see trends long before Wall Street does.
Observation is the real superpower in investing.
Peter Lynch noticed small signs that others ignored.
Social trends often signal future stock winners.
Know what you own and why you own it. That's his golden rule.
This one I'm right. Don't panic on price drops. Trust your research. Is your biggest ally in investing.
Lynch held great companies for years, not days. Because real wealth grows quietly through patience.
Investing is like gardening. Water, wait, and watch. Growth takes time, A5. Just like great investments need patience to bloom.
He often visited stores, talked to employees, and watched customer behavior.
He looked for signs of real-world demand, not just financial reports.
Peter turned curiosity into research, turning daily life into data.
He created a checklist: solid business, clear model, honest management, good growth.
He focused on earnings, not headlines.
Because news creates noise, Kate, but numbers tell truth.
A company that keeps growing earnings year after year, that's a keeper. Still, even the best investors get it wrong sometimes.
He said, if you're right 6 times out of 10, you're doing great.
Success comes from learning, the kulva, not perfection.
Losing money teaches you more than winning easily.
Lynch avoided panic. He saw dips as opportunities.
When everyone's shouting, "Buy!" That's when he paused.
When everyone's fearful, that's when he looked closer.
It's simple, but hard.
Because markets reward patience, not panic.
Lynch invested through recessions, crashes, and recoveries.
He knew cycles come and go, but great companies endure.
His rule: stick to what you understand deeply.
He warned Annette, don't chase hype or complex ideas.
Because when the hype fades, only real value stays. Do your homework. Understand what drives profit.
When you truly understand the business, you'll hold with confidence.
Research turns random guesses into clear conviction. A South Asian woman named Lynch, in her late 30s, read hundreds of reports, not to impress, but to prepare.
Long-term investing is boring, but it's the most powerful wealth tool.
Time multiplies money quietly, if you let it.
Lynch proved anyone, livsod, teacher, chef, parent, sittavsunt, can be a great investor.
Because the best ideas don't live on Wall Street. They live where you live.
He didn't try to beat others. He just tried to see clearer.
Truth? You don't need insider info.
You just need awareness per se and courage to act before the crowd.
Peter Lynch turned simplicity into genius, and observation into fortune.
The next big investment? You might already see it every day.
Remember, the greatest edge in the market isn't information, it's your perception.